So many of us are looking for the fountain of youth in a tube of skin cream or even with plastic surgery. Our good friend Dr. Loretta Ciraldo, professor of dermatology at the University of Miami, says you don't need to spend a lot of money or even go to the dermatologist to rejuvenate your skin. In fact, her new book is called 6 Weeks. 6 weeks to sensational skin, and it's filled with low costs and even some free tips on how to freshen up your skin no matter what your age. Loretta, it's good to see you again.
Great to see you.
A lot of people are excited about this. And you said one of the reasons you wanted to write this book is that in your practice you saw your patients coming in with the same problems over and over again?
Yes, it's pretty amazing actually, Robin, that so many of the people share the same complaints. So after 25 years in practice and 25 years of hearing the same kinds of complaints and helping women to solve things most of the time at home, to give them good advice to go back home with, I decided to put it all together and make it a fun beauty camp kind of format that you can do by yourself, with your girlfriends, with my guidance.
All right, so we're going to tackle some of those common problems. And you said the first thing, taking orientation photos.
Yes, because remember, we're making it a beauty camp, and one of my big pet peeves is so many women come in to see me with complaints that I cannot see. So they'll be complaining of a facial mustache or, you know, mustache hair or lip lines, and I'll say, gee whiz, I've got on my magnifiers, I can't see it. And then they tell me, well, yeah, because I go into the mirror and I look at my magnifier. So I say, let's start and really get a real good, realistic assessment of you and what your true problems are.
Like taking photos like this to face up?
Exactly. So here is one of our wonderful audience members, Stacy, who went along with us and took her orientation photos today. And so from this, we're going to see, and here is Stacy, so thanks for being such a great sport. And then we can look together and assess, and if you're lucky enough to do this with other campers, they can help you. With Stacy, we kind of decided we'd love to upturn the corners of her mouth a little. She's complaining a little bit about some bagginess. And so, but of course, we all think that she does look just great. And so I want you to be objective and look at the photos almost like a work of art. And we kind of decided with Stacy as our beauty camper that we'd like to see what we can do to help her with her bags. So you might say, which are small, but she does see that she's got a little puffiness under her eyes. So you might say, gee whiz, does she need surgery? Does she need a laser?
No,
not at beauty camp.
No.
So we're going to give the first clue of beauty campers need some camp gear. And the first things are a great pillowcase, because believe it or not,
a pillowcase?
Yes. What I found over the years is a pillowcase is really like an 8-hour facial mask. You know, so many of us think and really scheme of what we're going to put on our face before we go to sleep at night, what creams and all. But we forget the fact that not only are we putting things on our face, but when we go into bed at night, we're putting our face into a mask. And that mask is our pillowcase. So we've brought with us the kind of pillowcase that I like and the kind of detergent I want you to wash the pillowcase.
So what type of pillowcase? 400 count?
Exactly. At least a 400 count pillowcase, which are available for about $10 each. And then one of the free and clear laundry detergents, the free clear. All is purported to have the best instance of getting rid of dust mites, cat dander, fragrance, because you don't realize that regular detergent is not getting rid of dust mites. So if you find that you've got puffy eyes when you wake up in the morning, it could well be because your pillowcase, you've got a pillowcase for a year, it's got a huge buildup of dust mites. So switch over, and many women who complain of puffiness, they're better after a week of beauty camp.
Okay, so we have that, and also something that I saw, I couldn't believe it, washing your hair, you said can have an effect.
Yes. Exactly. So campers are asked as part of, I'm only giving away the orientation as part of their beauty gear to get a good shower cap. The reason being that for all of us women, we love to wash our hair. Hair products are great, but hair products will mostly moisturize our hair. And the ingredients in those moisturizing hair products can cause some problems for our skin. So I think we do have orientation photos here, and what we see here with Michelle, is that if we look closely, she was complaining that she had acne, she had big pores, but when we looked at her nose was just perfect. But where her problem is with the breakout, the pores, and the acne is right in front of her hair. And that's because when she sleeps at night, her hair then gets right on top of her skin, and it's the residue of the ingredients in her hair products. So what I'm going to advise her to do is to wash our hair. In fact, all beauty campers should think about washing their hair a little bit less, and they'd be shocked how much their skin will clear, whether it's dry patches that they're getting from hair products, bumpy pores, discoloration.
Right. Okay, we've run out of time. There's one thing I wanted to make sure. There's an exercise that you said for the little lip line. So what? You
exactly.
A smile.
We go over exercises. The smile exercise. So many women complain of lip lines. Well, lip lines are created by us puckering up our mouth. So if we use the opposing muscles to the muscles that make the lip lines, we're going to rid ourselves of our lip lines. So we want you to smile, and the smile exercise, which I describe in the book, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, and you're going to have a much younger looking mouth.
Okay, well, Loretta, thank you very much. As we go to break, can we see the smile from the audience? Are you going to give us a big, because Loretta said she told you how to do it, so do that. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening.
And enjoy.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Loretta, very much.
Thank you.